Did you know you have less than 3 seconds to convince an Etsy shopper to click your candle listing? Last year, I read Brendan Kane's book Hookpoint, and as a prolific reader and note-taker, I wanted to capture key concepts and apply it to Etsy. This is the result. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the strategies from Brendan Kane's book Hookpoint to make your candle listings stand out in a crowded Etsy marketplace. If we haven't met yet, I'm Kimberly Patterson, and I help candle makers turn plain candle vessels into profitable works of art using engraving and sublimation. Over the years, I've learned that Etsy isn't just about having a great candle, it's about knowing how to package your message so it grabs attention instantly. That's what Hookpoint is all about. Concept: the 3-second world. On Etsy, shoppers scroll through pages of similar candles at lightning speed. You don't have the luxury of slowly explaining your product. You have about 3 seconds to make them stop. That moment comes down to your cover photo and the first few words of your title. If your photo looks like every other jar candle, or if your title starts with something generic like soy candle, vanilla, shoppers will scroll right past you. To win, you must lead with clarity and emotion. Show personalization, glow through light, or engraved lids in your photo, and use powerful, promise-driven words in your title. So let's talk about what a hook point actually is. A hook point is your single, compelling reason why someone should stop and click your candle listing. It's not about listing every feature, it's about choosing one unforgettable promise. For candles, this could be the promise of a luxury experience, your engraved message option, or your printed or engraved design. The key is focus. One listing, one hook. Shoppers can't absorb multiple messages at once when they're scrolling quickly. Your first photo will draw them in. In order to keep your customer on your listing, each slide needs to add to the value proposition. Moving on to another concept. Package the message, not just the product. Shoppers don't buy wax and fragrance, they buy what the candle represents. That's why packaging the message matters more than listing the raw details. If you frame your candle as a flower candle, it sounds ordinary. But if you position it as a designed for luxury candle, it invokes a feeling. The way you frame your candle makes it feel like a treasure, not a commodity. Concept: study what works. The fastest path to Etsy's success is to learn from those already succeeding. There's no need to guess. Etsy's search results show you the winners. By studying the top personalized candle listings, you can see exactly what attracts clicks. Photo angles, title structure, price ranges, keywords. These listings reveal proven strategies. Instead of reinventing the wheel, adapt what already works into your own unique candle offerings. Concept: learn from what doesn't work. Every failed listing is a teacher. If your candle isn't selling, don't take it personally. Take it as feedback. Failure reveals what didn't connect. Maybe the personalization wasn't clear, the photo was cluttered, or the title buried the hook. In this case, a video was missing, and the SEO was too general. Instead of abandoning the product, adjust one or more elements like title or photo, and track results. This process turns mistakes into stepping stones toward better performing listings. Hookpoint recommends just changing one thing on your listing, but if you know me, I am a rule breaker. On this listing, I changed my primary photo, my title, my tags, and my carousel video. I will monitor it for the next 90 days to see how it performs. Concept: visual storytelling. Etsy is a visual marketplace. Shoppers often look at photos before they read a single word. That's why your photo sequence should tell a story, from the making of the candle to the glowing design to the unboxing moment. Visual storytelling lets shoppers imagine how it feels to buy, gift, or display your candle. This makes the product more than an object. It becomes an experience. My important takeaway regarding visual storytelling is to build a carousel of 4 to 5 slides that take the viewer on a journey where each slide adds to the value proposition. Create carousel hooks that invoke a feeling. Brainstorm until you have several hooks that fit your brand. Once you find something that works, you can use it over and over again. Concept: subvert expectations. Most Etsy candle listings look the same, jars on tables with flowers nearby. To stand out, you need to break the pattern. Subverting expectations means showing something surprising or different, making the shopper pause. For candles, showing the candle being engraved or sublimated, or as simple as showing a real photo shot of the candle under running water to show the design does not wear off beats AI every time. Surprise creates curiosity, and curiosity drives clicks. Concept: from attention to trust. Getting a click is great, but clicks don't pay the bills. To convert clicks into sales, you must build trust. Trust comes from proof: customer reviews, photos, clear storytelling, and guarantees. Shoppers want to know your candles will last, that it's handmade with care, and that other buyers love it. Without trust, your hook is wasted. With trust, the shopper feels safe to purchase. I include a request for a review in every order. Are you just starting out? Ask your family and friends to purchase a candle and review it. It helps build trust. Before you know it, you will have many sales and many reviews. Concept: platform context. Etsy isn't Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. It has its own rules. Etsy's engine runs on SEO. Titles, tags, and descriptions tell the platform how your customer will find you. Your hook must live inside those fields, not just in the photos. SEO gets you discovered. Your Hookpoint gets you clicked. Ignoring either means losing traffic or losing conversions. Writing good SEO is not hard, but takes some practice. In your title, use as many unique words as possible, and try to get close to using all 140 characters. More is more here. Use all 13 tags. Use hooks in your descriptions. Think like a buyer. What would the buyer search for when looking for this candle? Concept: simple, specific offers. Clear promises sell. Buyers don't want to decipher your listing. They want to know exactly what they're getting. A specific offer like dorm room candle printed on glass, ships in 3 days, gives confidence and urgency. Simplicity builds trust because it feels transparent, not gimmicky. Concept: scale what works. When you find a hook that resonates, replicate it. Etsy is a marketplace of niches. People buy for birthdays, weddings, Christmas, and Mother's Day. If your engraved Christmas candle sells, there's no reason you can't adapt the same formula for other occasions. Scaling what works lets you grow faster without constantly reinventing. Concept: polarization, contrast plus differentiation. Polarization doesn't mean being offensive. It means making bold contrasts that spark curiosity and conversion. For candles, this means positioning your product as an upgrade from something cheap or common. Positioning yourself as a no-label candle and printed on glass candle art keepsake instantly positions you as the higher quality choice. That contrast sticks in shoppers' minds. Concept, measurement, and iteration. Etsy success isn't about guessing, it's about measuring. Every listing gives you data: views, favorites, and conversions. Use these numbers to guide your improvements. If something isn't working, adjust one element at a time. Over time, this creates a system of continuous improvement where every listing gets sharper and more effective. Here's your bonus tip. Don't scatter your message. Choose 3 to 4 signature hooks and make them your brand identity. Mine are printed on glass, engraved messages, glow-through designs, and luxury candle art. Use your hooks across your shop so buyers instantly recognize your difference. If you found this breakdown helpful, subscribe so you don't miss more strategies for candle makers. If you want more information on how to be successful on Etsy, Chapter 7 of my book, Etsy Hell to Etsy Heaven, details Etsy steps for success. My book is available at cost. Want to know what to watch next? I think you will like our video on the 13 things you need to get right if you are selling on Etsy. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on The Candle Artist Way.